Apologies for that little drop out there. We just lost a bit of signal there, I think. Happens now and again. Hopefully we're back for everybody. Great opening ball from Liam.
Well, this needs to make the trip. Looks a bit shy.
Might have snaked second.
One on a measure.
Yeah, it looks like we are back on, yeah. Apologies to everybody for that little drop out. The joys of streaming. Drops out now and again, but
used to have censored us and took us off.
Yeah.
It'll be the crumbs. That's what it is.
It is the crumbs in the microphone.
yeah, the numbers are going back up again, Richie. So hopefully everybody's starting to come back on.
Teach them.
I think in the main the coverage across the 2 days has been pretty solid and the quality's been good. Thanks for bearing with us when it has dropped out.
I like the way you got the subtitles on for people as well, if you can't tell what you're saying.
Absolutely. Even the subtitles can't understand what we're saying, some of the words they come up with.
Yeah, notice that bit.
Tell you what, if he's got a good pace here, he's not bad. He's got a good pace, he's not bad, but he's just dropping short.
So the first semi-final game has been decided. Robert Carruthers from the Cumbria Indoor Bowls Club has beaten Tom Leslie 10-2, 7-6. He books his place into the semi-final there and will face the winner of Daniel Poole and John Sprout. Plays out of Cumbria, but he's a Scottish lad.
Very good again, eh?
Slightly thinned.
Copy 3. I think Darren might be forced to come down the inside hand here because it is still drawable down the ditch side, but you've got to be literally dead pace. Staying with it. It's got a great line again. First part's done. Second part, his pace doesn't look too bad neither. Oh, what an effort. What an effort.
Yeah, good second. Now, what do you do here, David? 4-1 down, needs to win the set. There is a chance, isn't it, if you just want to just slightly arrive. Do you chance it, or would you just draw to the back ball, 4 down?
I think if he was to draw to the back ball, drop on the jack, he possibly makes 3 anyway, but I think he wants to be at least getting a 2. Whether he gets back on that line, I don't know. If he's anything over pace, he'll not get back. Yeah, I think think you were right what you said. His pace was right for it. He could afford to turn it away a couple of balls, but that's why I just think the ditch side's just a little bit more consistent. You know what bend you're going to get out of it.
You know, it's going to come at the end.
Yeah, sometimes on that 7 side, it just drags a little bit. We're in a bit of a fit of giggles there. Excellent description, Jim.
Life.
Oh dear. Yeah.
To make the trip. Well, definitely further.
Yeah, not far away.
Just needs to make contact with something.
He's just going through the gap again. He's never quite nailed the centre line down that hand, coming this way, Liam. He's put plenty of good balls on good pace, but he's never got the centre. This doesn't look a million miles away. Pace looks good. And he's short. Excellent. That's me off. See you later.
Booking you in for some sight lessons, I think.
Nice.
This needs to just jump over the top of this.
There he goes again. He's under that line again.
Yeah.
Mr. Farquhar is asking, did Richie sleep in the stand last night? Yeah, he brought his mattress.
We felt like it.
We both commented when we walked in this morning, it didn't seem like 2 minutes since we were here.
Now, it just needs to sit and fall back.
He's certainly higher.
Wants to get underneath Darren's now.
Just his pace is going to beat him unless
Just
he
face
catches
it.
the
Yeah,
ball.
well played.
There he has. Oh,
Yeah, well played.
what's your thoughts here then, Mr. Barnes? What would you play?
Just draw.
Yeah, there's still plenty of room in there, isn't there? I think he's looked at the possible just running up through the backhand, through the 2 balls, maybe lift the ball up with a jack or solid contact, but there's too much room there to go through, I think.
I think so. I think, you know, whether he drops a 1 or a 2, the next end is just the same. He's still got to just win the end. So one or 2 is irrelevant. If he gets a bit of a bad result, loses a 3 or 4, it's a massive difference. If he gets that terrible flick on the jack and then runs through, but I'd just draw down the forehand, either side of his own.
Yeah. Line's very good, pace required. Looks quick to me.
Yeah, over the top. Won't come back now. So,
And now he's saying, I wish I'd bashed it down the backhand.
definitely
So
2. third shot's actually irrelevant.
It is. It's one.
Doesn't
one
matter whether
shot
it's 2 or
regardless, isn't
3.
it?
You know, you can afford to give him 3. Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
It just needs to win the end. Yeah, has given him the 3. So that's a one-end shootout for this second set. Rich's curse again coming.
Didn't like that. See why? Darren stuck with that ditch hand all the way through the game and played it well again.
Yeah. It's not bad for a shootout end.
And again, I think Liam looks quite high. You just get over the top of it, it struggles to get back in time. Darren's on a great line again. It's finished very well for him. Now this one will cut.
Yeah.
That's just sums that hand up completely.
Just lacking pace as well.
Yeah.
Didn't want to be short.
Left himself with a job on now to stay in this match.
I'm just wondering whether he'll actually go to flick the ball out, David.
This is where Darren's priority has got to be to try and beat that Liam ball just behind the shot. Drops to that ball, he leaves him nothing but a draw. He ain't a mile away at all. Oh, the ball's just dropped in as well, but he's beat it.
Sits together. He's been a bit unlucky there, David.
Yes.
I think he can get rid of both of them. I think it might come down to, does the front blue ball beat the back red ball?
Absolutely, yeah.
There is a split. He could get rid of both of them. It just depends then if the ball he plays, what happens to that ball. Will he
Yeah.
remove the other ball?
Oh, he's
Sticking with a difficult one.
oh, that's a brave shot. A brave shot to stop in the match. He's not a mile away, I'll give him that.
Looks pretty good, isn't it?
Is he up?
Is he reaching?
Is he up?
Not.
No, he ain't.
No, so it's
And
going
that's
to be,
game over.
yeah, it's going to be 2 shots there for Darren Weir, and he'll take the second set 6 shots to 5. Join us in about 10 or 15 minutes for the start of the next session. I think Richard's just finished his Ferrero Rocher now. I hate that photo. You've got to change that photo. Oh,
Go back and take that on for a few
you
minutes.
don't delete
Start,
that.
you know. Were you doing the bit karaoke there when you at that time, or were you trying to stop the karaoke
I
going?
don't know. I like Julie and Clary.
Right, what's the same about